it does.
Hello YouTubers, you're back here with Shavron, and we're going to be doing another review on more news for the Eternity Code set. So I did open this, I went to scroll down, and then I realized that there's a new archetype in this news, so I stopped right there, and I wanted to go through it with you guys as a first impression of this archetype. So it's more Senka cards debut. So we saw this big guy on like the previous spoiler. It showed like just pictures of cards we might be seeing in the new set. So this is more cards on the Senka cards. Pretty sure I'm saying that right, Senka, but yeah, if I'm saying it wrong, let me know. So added notes on the cards' names and their connection to the characters from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So that's actually very big. A lot of people might actually be interested on this archetype. For those who don't know about it, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, it was a big part of the Chinese history. A long time, like I think it's many years ago, there was a great war that was that split China into three kingdoms pretty much, and it was a long. It went for many years. It was a long going war for them. So this might actually be a fairly interesting archetype. We'll just get straight to it. So, first one, Senka Chief, Xiao Di. This card is a Fire Beast Warrior effect. Level 8, 3000 attack, 2500 defense. So, good numbers there. You can only use this card's names 1 and 3 effects once per turn each. Okay, for the first one, so this guy has a lot of effects. He's got some text. We're going to get straight to it. If a card or cards from your opponent controlled is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send one other card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. Alright. So this is actually really good because it's not just monsters, it's just any card they control is destroyed by battle or card effect. Doesn't state monster. I'm hoping it doesn't get a right to say monster, mainly because it says but destroyed by battle, but I'm assuming that is there for, say, if you do go into battle and destroy monster, you can get this guy out that way. But being able to get this guy's effect by card, destroying cards by effect as well is actually really good. But yeah, big body to get on the field for a very easy way to be able to get him out as well. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by opponent's card effect while you control another Senka monster. That is amazing. That is actually really good. Very good protection on this card. Just having that type of protection, not being able to be destroyed by opponent's card effect, which is really good, or being able to be targeted, means it's like, hey, you've got to jump my attack if you want to destroy me. So yeah, targeted or destroyed by, that's very good blanket, like just protection right there. The third effect. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon it to your side in defense position. Holy god! So depending on what this deck can do with like taking your opponent's monster, if it has a way to link up or make use of a material of that card, this can actually be pretty good. So TL note, the name of Xiao Di comes from Xiao Xiao, whose courtesy name is Mengdi. So Xiao Xiao was one of the great leaders of yeah, the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. So yeah, a very good card right there. So we have another one here. Zhao Yuan. So this is the Sekka Herald. Fire Beast Warrior effect. Level 6, 2300 attack, 2000 defense. You can only use this card's names 1 and 3 effects once per turn each. So he has another one. He's another one, 3 effects. At the beginning of the damage step, when a Senka monster you control battles an opponent's face-up monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, that monster loses 1000 attack. This has a lot of like OTK potential, just a lot of crazy stuff. I want this archetype to be good. This like, so obviously like this archetype's gonna resolve a lot around like just battling, just massing out big guys, pushing your opponent, trying to suppress them. That is a pretty good archetype, and I'm already interested in it. The second effect, Senka monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle except this card. So we have a little trend going on here. we have this card can be destroyed by battle but can't be targeted or destroyed by cloud effect. And then you have this guy that says you gotta destroy me first if you want to destroy that guy. And that there is actually really good. So the third effect, if an opponent's card or cards is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Wow. This archetype is looking to be insane already. Keep in mind, this is a Beast Warrior archetype, so you have lots of support for this archetype already. You have your fire formation that works with Beast Warriors. You have access to all their spells. You have fire formation, Tenki. You can just add these guys from your deck. So right now, this archetype is looking to be in a very strong spot. Can actually see competitive play by looking at it. I already want to pick up on this deck. It looks really good. So note, his name comes from Zhao Liang, whose courtesy name was Wang Yuan. Where I'm going to be really bad at pronouncing these names, but Zhang Liao, actually sounds very familiar. I'm not going to try and guess who he was. It's been a while since I looked over the Three Kingdoms history for China. This guy I've forgotten the name of, but yeah, if you know what it is, please let me know. So really judge my memory there. But really crazy archetype so far. So the next one we have Senka Schema, Jay Wen. So this guy is the Beast Warrior effect, level 4. So this is probably going to be the normal summon of the day, because so far we've just been seeing I'm a mass crazy special summon. So 1100 attack, 1800 defense. You can only use this card's names 1 and 2 effects once per turn each, and he has 2 effects. May as well just give this guy a third one. What are you doing? You can only target. You can target 1 continuous spell trap you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, halve the attack of 2 face-up monsters until the end of turn. That is really good. Like I said, you have Tenki straight away. You have a card, continuous spell that you can send to the grave to utilize this guy's effect. But they've put some thought about these guys' effects by the looks of it. Obviously, everyone knows about fire formation, and I feel like this deck's gonna be very well built to go with the fire formation engine. So second effect. If if opponent's card or cards is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 Senka card in your graveyard except Schema and add it to your hand. So this is a way you can rotate your big guys back to your hand. It says Senka card, so it doesn't have to be a monster. If these guys have crazy spells, you can add them back as well. So right now, this is looking really good. His name comes from Zhao Zhu, whose courtesy name is When He... guys, I'm trying. So we have another one. I think I saw this picture a while ago. It must have been on Facebook or just media in general where I saw this guy. So this guy is a Beast Warrior as well. He is the strategist, Zhu Kong. He is level 4, 1000 attack, 2000 defense. You can only use this card's names 1, 2, and 3 effects once per turn each. 3 effects you can use once per turn each. Let's see what this guy can do. Straight away, I'm like right into this card now. If this card is added from your deck to your hand by a Senka card effect, you can special summon this card right away. Oh, boom. Another body on the field right there. When a card or when a spell trap is activated, quick effect, you can send 1 face-up Senka continuous spell trap you control to the graveyard and negate that activation. This deck, not only can it OTK, it has negation. Oh, spell trap activated right there. You can stop a lot of things from this. So spell trap is usually very devastating when it comes to like power plays by opponents, getting draw, getting your engine going. Just being able to negate that is actually really good. Right here, send 1 face up Senka continuous, so they're gonna have their own continuous spells and traps. So we're about to see some big cards. When a monster effect is activated, and you control a Senka Noble Liu Zhan, quick effect, you can send 1 face up Senka continuous spell or trap you control to the graveyard, negate that activation. Just forget everything I just said. This guy can negate anything. He doesn't care. Oh, this is looking really good. And the fact that when he's added, you can special summon him. You can special summon defense. He's got 2000 defense. Your opponent's most likely not going to beat over this guy really he's not going to be easy to beat over, I should say. So you're most likely going to be getting his negation through. Your opponent's going to have to try and play around it. And for this, also this name is from Zhu Lian, whose courtesy name is Kong Ming. But I tried. So looks like we have the continuous spell of this deck. Remember it says continuous spell or trap on that card. So we most likely will be seeing continuous traps that this deck's going to have access to. So Sekka Legend, 100,000 arrows. This card sounds like it's going to be boss already. You can only use this card's names 1 and 2 effects once per turn each. I'm liking it. Alright, there's a lot of text. Alright, that's flavor text on the bottom. I was actually a bit worried just then. This card looked like it was going to be nuts, but that's all flavor text by the looks of it. So first effect, you can target one face-up monster you can your opponent controls and one Senko monster you control. Until end of this turn, halve the opponent's attack, and if you do, that monster you control gains that much attack. So you can make your little dude into a big dude. So that is one way to get the destruction effect through, to be able to special summon your big guys and get your OTK rolling that way. So really good there. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can if this card is sent to the graveyard and you control 2 or more attributes among Senka monsters you control, you can place 1 Senka continuous spell trap directly from your hand or deck face up onto your field. That is really good. You remember, you can send this card yourself with your other guys' effects, and then get the second effect and just activate another one. I can't wait to see what else this archetype's gonna have for their continuous spells and traps. Being able to activate a continuous trap directly from your deck usually means nuts. You don't have to wait for that turn delay, and usually your continuous trap's gonna have something good that you can use for your turn. So let's get to this flavor text before we wrap this up, because yeah, this last card. This spell is a scene from a famous battle of Shibi, where Zhang Lang says, "If we run out of arrows, we'll just borrow theirs and send out boats with a bunch of straws." A bunch of straw people in them to bait Xiao Xiao into launching a bunch of arrows at them and stealing them for use. So that's that's actually a pretty smart idea. Run out of arrows, you know what, just give me yours so I can use it myself. Additionally, commentary from Eva, thanks to modern society and people who likes ruining fun, there's no way of this happening the way they described, since the weight of arrows would have capsized all the boats people did their math at. Come on, maybe it didn't. Maybe, why would you do that? Weight of the arrows may have capsized the boat. Yeah, maybe it was a very good design boat, alright? But let's get back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment, this archetype seems nuts. I am very looking forward to what this archetype can do. Straight away, the 3 Kingdoms has sucked me into this deck. The art of these guys look pretty it just looks pretty well done on the art, and then just their stats are good, their effects are good. They can combo with Tenki. They're Beast Warriors. Just show us more. I want to see what the rest of what else this deck can do, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be pretty hyped to see what this deck can do as well. So yeah, that's the end for this one. Let me know how if you're yourself interested in using this deck, and any ideas you have that you can do with this deck from what has been spoiled so far. And again, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It will help me a lot, and you guys will be definitely seeing me next time. See ya. Does